It is officially wedding season, and it might be too late to start planning this summer's wedding, but brides are already planning for next year. So no matter where you are in the planning, there are some easy ways to make that day beautiful and also save some money. Michelle Cohen, a local event planner, and here are some of her designs. She is awesome. Look at that transformation. So the before is in the upper left-hand corner. She turned that plain, ordinary room into that. The bottom picture. Also, a head table. Look at this one, fit for a king and queen. I snatched this off your Facebook page, by the way. So, and how about this? So, not even for weddings, but how about a birthday? This event, a polo themed, just gorgeous. It is something really to impress everyone in the room. So, joining me now, Michelle Cohen with Cohen Events, and we are talking weddings. Really impressed with the work you do, and you work with a lot of charitable organizations. Oh, yes. And we'll talk about what I'm most impressed with first, but this is a table, and it has some of the trends that are in right now.
Yes. Some of the trends are in right now are sequins, tablecloths, petals. Every bride loves bling, Melanie.
Right.
I mean,
it just adds that sparkle.
Exactly, and it's not really that expensive.
Okay, really?
Really, it's not really that expensive. This is a gorgeous table. It'll fit in anybody's budget, believe it or not.
And the thing with this is that maybe this is your head table.
Yes.
You know, not every table looks like this.
Mm.
But is that kind of the idea that you have one central area that's just really glowing and then everything else is nice, but maybe just not as elaborate?
Right, because the focal point of the evening is definitely the bride, or if it's a birthday party, whoever the guest of honor is. So we try to get that as our focal point, and we work our way out through the room.
Okay. Awesome.
Keeping the same elegance.
And then the colors. I mean, this is a classic color. The Tiffany blue, you said, is very popular.
Yes, it is.
And then contrasting that, kind of a blush, a more neutral color.
Yes. Blush you can use with anything because it's more Victorian, it's lace, it's classy, and it's a nice soft color.
Okay. And then that Tiffany blue just pops. So you don't necessarily need it all over the room, and then it's kind of sprinkled throughout.
Sprinkled throughout.
Okay. Now you gave some tips, and I think a lot of them are common sense things, but when you are planning your wedding, you forget about that budget.
Yes. That is one of the number one things I always advise my brides to please get a budget. Try to stick close to it as possible. A lot of times they do deviate, but we try to bring them back in.
Right. And then also when you're securing those vendors, because you have people who are doing your flowers, your table linens, all different things, put that deposit on it, and then that makes sure that they will be there.
They're locked in.
Okay, I want to talk about some of your flowers, because we were talking earlier. These are real flowers. So you said a lot of brides want the silks, but this is actually sometimes more affordable.
Yes, I would always advise a bride to look into fresh flowers first. We do have a one-stop shop where we have Trinity Event Flowers that does all of our flowers for us, so they don't have to go out and do anything. When they come to us, we have the linen, the chair covers, the glasses, the fresh flowers. We have everything that they need.
And that makes you unique. I mean, a lot of wedding planners and event planners, they don't necessarily have a warehouse filled with things. I mean, you said, so you can set a table like this for how many people?
Oh, 470.
Okay. And I think that's something that's so important. And I remember when I was planning my wedding, I was told you have to connect with your vendor.
Yes.
They have to get you. And then for you, I mean, you get it all. You don't have to go out and buy the linen somewhere else.
You don't have to do anything. You don't have to search for any flowers. You don't search for any linen. You give us the color and the date, and we're there.
And what inspires you? Because you're creative, and I know you love it.
My mom, to be perfectly honest. I know that's cliche for a lot of folks, but my mom used to decorate in Miami because I'm from Miami, and I used to just watch her do a lot of different things, and truly that's my inspiration.
All right, you got a great spirit, and we love you. This is a beautiful table. Keep in mind, guys, this is our cooktop. So if this transformation can happen, she can turn your ballroom into something beautiful, and hopefully you got some tips that you can take with you if you're planning. For more information, you can contact Michelle Cohen. Her number 904-251-4916. Cohensevents.com is the website. We have made it very easy. If you missed that, go to news4jax.com. You'll find all this information on the morning show page. Appreciate you coming in.
Oh, thank you.
Jen, over to you.